Hello, Osafune tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V with me, BlueAnkylo. So, last episode we explored the castle of Surgate, and we picked up, we found a new weapon shop, and we found the float spell and a new song. So, other than the one I've missed, we should have 5 by now, but, you know, we're getting there. I have also equipped the Osafune, if that's possibly how you say it, which is considerably more powerful than the Wind Slash, but I don't expect it will have that special effect. The Wind Slash was pretty cool in the fact that it had a special AoE wind attack that it would do every now and then. Kind of reminds me of another sword that did something like that in Final Fantasy VI, actually, for Cyan, but, you know, whatever. I'm generally more of a fan of pure damage. It's still not as good as the Great Sword. So, Mystic Knights and normal Knights have a little bit of a heads up on Samurais for a while, except that Samurais get the crits, and crits are awesome. So, with that said, let's finish our world exploration phase. There's not too much more to do, really. We're supposed to go to the Turtle Island and talk to, the Sage Guido. But first I want to look over to the west. Actually, it's possible I can't even get to this town over here. It might be walled off by mountains. I was thinking we could look at it quick, but like, this second world, there's not a whole lot to it. I mean, I know I was complaining how the first world seemed really small, and, you know, there wasn't very many kingdoms or cities or anything. The second world seems even more sparsely inhabited. I mean, there's some land. You could probably fight some enemies if we want to land on some of these other continents. I don't know. Feels like there should be something up here as well, but it seems like most of the areas in this world are conveniently ringed by mountains so that you can't fly into them. There's a cave in there, but I don't think we'll be getting in there with this Windrake. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have but one place we can even go. But first, just for interest's sake, do we fight anything interesting up here? There's probably some spots, just like in the early game, where you could fight advanced monsters early on. Nah, those are the same as we've been fighting for ages. But you get to see how much damage we can do with our new swords. The answer is, it's a pretty good upgrade. So now if Galuf uses Spell Blade to good effect, he will do even more ridiculous types of damage. We were able to do like over 3,000 to those dragons in the last dungeon. I'd expect we'd be able to hit about 4k by now without too much trouble. More if he gets... Well, he doesn't really get crits, but I think great swords just don't really have a very high critical chance. Anyway, let's go to this island. Doesn't really look like anything. I think it's called Turtle Island. So this is it, eh? Yup. Sage Guido's place. Let's find him. Wait, guys. Spidey sense is tingling. Oh, earthquake! Watch out or our Windrake will sink to the bottom of the sea. That's what usually happens, I think. The island's breaking apart! We gotta get back to the Windrake! Alright, well I guess we're not meeting any Sage today. And Mode 7 graphics tells me another bit of land has been destroyed. Exdeath, you jerk! Witness what befalls those who stand against me! So, before Kefka could ruin the world, Exdeath had some fun. Oh, looks. I guess we can fly through water with this guy. That's pretty good. Good work, Windrake. So we survived. That's good. On the downside, though, now what? So, normally you would go there first after you get your Windrake, and then you would go to the castle. And then they would tell you to go find Xezat. Whatever his name is. Yeah, look for King Xezat. Did anyone tell me where he was? I know someone told me I could probably land my Windrake on his fleet, and that he was fighting Exdeath. I don't know if anyone's going to tell me any better. Yeah, you can land on his ship. He's out fighting Exdeath. So probably the eastern side of Exdeath's castle. I mean, I sort of knew this would happen. I just wanted to double check if there's any information they could give us there. So, I don't see anything glowing on the map. Oh, there is something glowing on the map, but I think... Isn't this just the same place where... Yeah, this is just where the island used to be. It's not there anymore. So Exdeath's castle is southeast. Let us head that direction. Try not to miss it. Okay, so... Can we just fly right over the barrier with our Windrake? No, even the Windrake is not strong enough to go over there. Oh, here we go. Was this even on the map? I don't think so. You would have just had to explore until you found this place. I mean, he did say east of Exdeath's castle is less defended than the big bridge, so... This'll do. Xezat. That Windrake! Hey guys. Hold your fire, they're friends. Evil warlocks would never take control of a dragon and land it on our ship and breathe fire on us. Hey guys. If it isn't Galuf, well, you are a sight for sore eyes. Xezat, how the devil have you been? Managing, barely. He's friend of yours? This is Dorgan's son, Bart's. Alright. The ladies are nobility from the other world. Well met. I am the swordsman Xezat. Oh ho ho! Not King Xezat? I thought we were all nobility here. I don't think that suits me. Sure doesn't. I'm the same way. Nobody wants to be a king, but, you know, you save the world once and they turn you into kings. So, can you get us into the castle? You're halfway in already. For now, go below the deck and rest a bit. The fireworks will start soon enough. That's convenient of you. Who needs Sage Guido when we've got this guy? Will they? Will they really? He's got quite a few ships here. I mean, what are these things on the side? They look like, they should be spinning. Those are the, I forget, some sort of wheel thing. Does that mean they've got, is this a steam-powered ship with, like, water wheels that propel them? It's kind of cool, maybe. Can't steal their map. Can I rest, though? I think I went to the wrong place. I was supposed to go downstairs. Okay, we got some doors. We got some crewmen to talk to, possibly. What? We're digging a tunnel through the ocean's floor? You understand you're a medieval knight with a metal helmet on, right? How are you digging underwater from a boat? I don't think it works the way you think it works. Yeah, okay. I know it's possible to dig under ocean tunnels, but probably not with medieval level tech. Okay, I get it. Go this way. Sure, we'll rest. Why not? Also, as much as I'd love to show you some more samurai amazingness, I have to switch back to a thief pretty soon. Should probably do it now, just in case I don't get an option. Because, you know that noise? Look out! We're under attack! What could this music mean? Which do I want? Do I want Spellblade, or do I want Samurai? Well, the Spellblade has a better greatsword than a Samurai, so we're gonna keep that. Unfortunately, Bart's is going back to Thief. And I'm gonna give him something hopefully useful as a secondary. It would be... Just, I never know what to do. I guess... Give him bows. You could probably do more damage with a bow than a dagger. Possible Spellblade works with daggers. I think it does. I think it do. Oh, I forgot! When my Dragoon leveled up, we got the Lance ability, which I'll try to remember to show off later on. You've probably seen Dragoons in more modern Final Fantasies that get something like this. It's just a small HP MP steal. It's not amazing. We don't have any other good equip. Maybe what I'll do here, forgive me while I play around, is I think Galuf has equipped katanas now. Yeah, that's probably going to be more useful. He can't two-hand them at the same time. And I need to remember to give him this. But even just... Yeah, this, I mean, it would be cool if we had equipped swords. Knights will learn that eventually, but we don't have that yet. And then I'll let Bartz do the Mystic Knight thing. Which is fine. It's not like Galuf is any inherently better at it than Bartz would be. So it should be very much equivalent. We'll give him the Power Sash. A little bit of a boost. Elven Mantle can go to him because there's no other really good choices. That's fine. And then these two will be fine. Flame Rods, I don't know what element we're going to be using just yet anyway. Okay, enough playing around with our jobs. I just like listening to the music, guys. You can't blame me. Alright, so what's going on up here? The fleet's just a decoy. Just hope it'll buy us enough time. Looks like my Windrake is fighting over there. There's 4 towers, but so long as we destroy one of them, the barrier will be disabled. That's nice. How'd you figure that out? Once the barrier's down, nothing will stop us from attacking Exdeath's castle. Sure. Nothing. Except Exdeath and his hordes of monsters. Xezat, what's going on? Exdeath turned the music up. Somehow he's gotten the jump on us. I mean, you weren't really hiding here, sitting in the ocean. Oh look, some monsters that are teleporting onto your ship. And that's a familiar looking person. Oh, your guards are terrible, by the way. Surrounded. Now, Xezat is supposed to be sort of a special swordsman. Leave this trash to me. Don't blow it this time. Oh, that's right, that's Galuf. I think that's my line. I'm not sure if he's as good as he thinks he is. I would have killed him by now. Help! So there's some random monsters. Pretty sure if you run into them, you fight them. You could try to avoid them. Yeah, if you click, you can fight them. It's a gobbledygook! This is not why I have a thief, but there you go, just in case. Oh. Well, let's... I don't think this is considered a boss, really, is it? Let's cast Libra on it, see what it looks like. 1200 HP, that's nothing. Let's see how the... 640, that's okay. Remember, he can't two-hand it while he's a thief, so... I bet you that's still considerably better than whatever we could have equipped as a normal thief weapon. I realize the Dancing Dagger has the same attack power. But a lot of the times you'll attack with the Dancing Dagger and you'll just do like the stupid tango thing and just do like 20 damage. Which means it's not that great. Alright, let's avoid those guys. Kill this one. Oh no, a critical hit! There, it'll show you critical hits. Hey, summon level 5. Xezat being chased around by a monster. Oh, he's got lightning! Oh, you got smacked though. Well, I guess he's dead. So, the next level of Summoner is going to take a fairly long time. We've been doing Summoning and White. Well, they're both at the point where they take a long way to level up, so I'm not going to change it right now. Anyway, who's this handsome fella? Ah, blue skies and the rolling sea. It's days like this that get you high on life, but you, sirs, are harshing my buzz. Hi, Gilgamesh. I really need something. Yes, we got it first try. Oh, glorious day. That's really all I wanted. That's the only reason I brought the thief. Missile attack. Don't you missile us. I still haven't looked up, like, what statuses work on him or not. 31, 8,888. The thief is just not going to be able to do that much, unfortunately. That wasn't that effective either. Just haste the person doing the hasting first. I know I tried, like, Mini last time. It didn't work very well. Wow. Oh, Golem! Let's get that. Yeah. We're fighting a boss. Let's use our proper buffs. I always forget about Golem, but it is really good. You can't steal twice in this game. Gotta wait till Final Fantasy IX for that. So, Bio did not seem to do much damage. Let's try... He's gonna be immune to stone. Well, Drain at least, then you can heal yourself. Sure, that'll do. We'll get the White Mage healed up next. Or, sorry, hasted up next. That way we can keep everyone alive. I wish Galuf was more offensive in this fight, but we'll just have to live with what we've got. Now I'm hoping Bart's Spellblade will be a little bit more effective this time. Same kind of damage, but he's got a good self-heal. Oh look! Another monster has arrived! I see you're as leisurely as always. I can't read these quickly enough. I wish I'd slowed down the text for in combat just a little bit so you could have read those better, but... These two are pretty fun. I think his name is Enkidu. Now, the flying guy will be immune to Titan. Let's try Ifrit. Oh sure. Full heals, huh? I guess we need to kill Enkidu first. I think you can steal something from him as well, actually. Stole a green beret. It's not that good. Oh, I should have cast slow on Enkidu first, probably. This is actually a good point for having a Dragoon, because we could jump over Gilgamesh and still do proper damage to Enkidu. So that missile attack is just going to do 3/4 of your HP every time, I think. It's pretty annoying. We really need to get him slowed, though. There we go. So both of them should be slowed now. I feel like my Spellblade's not going to be as useful as I was hoping. We can do full damage to Gilgamesh, but he'll probably just get white-winded. We've got Golem for physical attacks. That does help out a lot. What else can we do here? Just check if he's weak against anything, I guess. Oh, he's only got 2,000 HP. That's not bad. Missile attack is kind of annoying. You could try Comet. I don't use that very often. Yeah, it's pretty random. Sometimes it's really good. A lot of times it's just kind of average. There's definitely a little bit of healing going on here. Guess, that was not very nice. 3,700 damage in one attack. I'm really not a fan of that at all. I'm looking for my Poison Rod. Thank you very much. We're just going to try Bio on Enkidu because he's ticking me off. It's pretty good. So far, it'll either do a percentage of your damage, which will never hurt you, or never kill you, or a spell that will definitely one-shot you? I don't know. I think we need to try to kill... I was thinking about hasting up Galuf, but I think it's more important that we finish Enkidu off as quickly as possible right now. And besides, Golem can keep him going, right? There we go. So if I just started with Bio instead of playing around, we would have killed him a little bit quicker. What else could we do? I swear he's supposed to be weak to Mini, or at least it's possible, but... We'll go with Bio again. Boosted by the Poison Rod, it's pretty awesome. And Golem has basically nerfed his ability to even hurt us, so... I'd say we should be fine now. We're gonna have to fight him a couple more times, in case you're wondering. I'm gonna have to look up what status elements actually work on him, because I'm sure there's something. Although he's probably not weak to any elements or anything. What else could we do here? I suppose it's only fair we give a Titan a try. Should do a couple thousand damage. Yeah! Enkidu, faithful sidekick! I trust you can take care of the rest. Wait. Faithful sidekick? Enkidu? Hey! Sidekicks are not to ditch the hero! So we've got the worst of the Genji gear first. We'll get the rest of it later on. Yeah, if I go, I'm taking you with me. How about going for a swim? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't want to go for a swim. It's not bath time yet. Hey, foul! That's playing dirty. I'm not supposed to be the only one in the drink. Don't think I'll forget this. You'll... Probably never learned how to swim. My hands are going numb. I never learned how to climb up. I'm coming. Hang in there. That pun is so bad. Screw you guys. Oh. Thanks, Windrake. Good timing. Now it's our turn to strike. Quit hanging around and get over here. Ah, the puns. I suppose this is probably the silliest of all Final Fantasy scripts. They always have some jokes, but this one is like just one long running joke with all of the character gags. But yeah, the Genji gloves, because there's a lot of good accessories, I have a feeling they're not one of the best ones, but I could be wrong. So there you go. They do prevent Toad and Paralysis, and they give you, compared to other gear at this level of the game, it gives you a lot of defense. It is like endgame gloves, kind of. I don't know. We'll see about using it, maybe. I think the Elven Mantle's probably still better, unless you know you're going to be toaded or paralyzed. Well, Galuf, it's a shame to have to bring a thief and get like half damage from you, but you were pretty effective at stealing. You managed to steal on your first try, which is pretty good. So it does... Okay, so if you don't have access to the Elven Mantle, Genji Gloves are probably a good second bet. Yeah. And then we'll have Bart's go back. He's supposed to be leveling up Samurai anyway. Like it's meant to be before we played around with stealing. You should probably both have the Power Sash as well. So... your sword. It doesn't really matter who has the Genji gloves, like, it's one or the other, basically, at this point. The other person can have an Elven Mantle. Gives you a little bit of magic. I really don't think magic actually makes any difference to Mystic Knights. I don't believe your magic stat does anything for them. Anyway. We'll take care of the monsters. Will you? What am I supposed to do now? Just go for a drive. Come on, Windrake, it's time to go fly. You gonna let me go for flight? Maybe we're supposed to have a rest. I actually wasn't really paying much attention to what Galuf and Xezat were saying. I was distracted by all the terrible puns. They were very punishing. Oh, the king awaits. Fine, fine, fine. Punishing. I'm sorry, everyone. I did not see any kings in the right, by the way. Did you lie to me, guard? Oh, he says left, right. Sorry, left, right, right, left. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh well, the free heal's fine. If you're ready, grab the other side of this box, would you? Okay. Oh, we're just going into the... What? What is this? We're off! You have a submarine. This is not medieval era tech. What is going on? The fleet's only a decoy. The real plan is to get to the barrier tower by submarine. What's a submarine? You expected any less? The tunnel that leads to the barrier town's been completed. Let's go. Wait, how are we not being drowned? Or crushed by pressure? What's propelling the submarine? Come on! But I have questions! I have questions and you're not answering them! I don't want to rest anymore, I'm tired of resting. Anyway, we'll not answer those questions in the next episode. Thanks for watching, folks, hope you've enjoyed. We'll find out what it's like underneath Barrier Tower next episode. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Try to watch out for Gilgamesh, though. He might be right behind you.